cost of groceries. We need to get resourceful, and we need to use what we've got in our fridge and our freezer everywhere. So here with the delicious and creative recipe is the one and only Chef Dev. Thank you for saving us some money. I love the idea of this segment, and we've been doing a lot of these lately, trying to figure out how people can use what's in their fridge. So this is like leftover rice, and we're going to dig into that frosty bag of peas in the freezer.
It's an amazing way to use what you have at home. Grocery bills are crazy these days.
So nuts.
My friends and I talk, like we talk food all day, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about, oh my God, this costs so much money, that costs so much money. So this is a great way to utilize what you have at home. Make something really tasty, and like, we're using frozen peas today.
Yeah, are you into frozen peas regularly?
I love frozen peas. I love peas in general. But
I'm
a
not
lot
a
of
pea
people,
girl.
a lot of people, I heard, but a lot of
Have I mentioned it a few times?
A lot of people just use these for, like, you know, when you sprain an ankle, or you know, it's an ice pack essentially, right? Some people laugh, so they do that.
Yeah, absolutely, we do.
Just to jump ahead, I wanted to get ahead on this recipe, so I just cooked off some paneer, and we'll get to that in a moment.
Sure.
And I'm also going to slide some salmon in the oven. But these are all the things that have to happen in order for this recipe to work, okay?
Yes. But
So,
it's a fried rice that we're going to make.
We are making a fried rice. I'm using the frozen peas. We're going to start off with our onions here. I've talked about this before. Mise en place is so important. Mise en place, en français, this essentially means that we have our things gathered in their place.
Yeah.
If we were making a dish that's cooking on very high heat and it has a lot of ingredients in it, you better have everything pulled out.
There's no time to chop stuff up.
We don't have time to go to the grocery store to pick up scallions.
Right?
Okay?
Needs to be done and ready to go.
You need to have
in
it
the pan.
processed. So we're starting off with our onions here. And then we're also going to add in some ginger garlic paste, ginger and garlic.
Delish.
You mentioned how nicely these carrots are cut.
They're beautiful. Who do you hire to do that for you?
I know a guy. I know a guy.
If you could come over and do my vegetables like that, I would cook like this every day.
I hear you. I hear you.
Seriously.
Red peppers, carrots go in. We're going to talk about our salmon. This paneer and pea fried rice, and paneer, by the way, that I've seared off in some ghee. This is a firm, non-melting cheese, very popular in South Asia. It's like a firm pressed cottage cheese.
Yeah.
How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we're working with.
Or like a halloumi, almost like. It's got that squishy.
It's got that squeaky texture a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna make some fiery salmon. I eat really hot at home. If you don't eat hot at home, or if you don't like spicy food, then don't come to my house. Okay.
I thought you were going to say back off of the spice of the recipe. Just don't go to Dev's.
So we have sriracha going in there, and you can use whatever combination you want at home. We have sriracha, we have chili honey, we have brown sugar. Not only is this a really nice flavor for the sweetness, but it's also going to tone down the heat level.
Right.
And then we have chili crunch or chili crisp, which you can get at your Asian grocery store.
Yeah.
We have some dill. Don't let anything burn.
Do you want me to do a little mixy mix?
Yeah, I'm going to chop this, and then I'm going to get you to actually just put that over the salmon.
Okay.
This is some dill, and this is going to give us a really nice freshness.
I love dill.
Color.
Does that make up for my not love of peas?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No.
So mix this around?
Not today. You're not getting off the hook that easily.
Okay.
Back to our fried rice, and we're going to put this on our salmon. Those are 2 5 to 6 ounce portions, and then we're going to bake it.
Okay.
We're going to come in now with our frozen peas. Now, the exciting thing about this is this can come right out of your freezer, right into the dish. We obviously don't want to start the recipe with this because by the end of it,
it'll be smushed. It'll be mushy.
It's going to be really smushy.
The reason why I kept asking, though, straight from the freezer is because, like, is it going to be too watery? That's all.
In this method, we're just not going to, we're going to cook it until it defrosts.
Okay.
Heats through and absorbs all the other flavor that we have in here, right?
Got it.
At this point, I can add in, we need to add in some more heat.
Whoa, lots of heat there, Chef. I'm all for it.
You can go ahead and put that into the oven. And when you're doing it at home, you definitely want to cover the salmon completely. Edge to edge, corner to corner, okay?
Did anyone see me try and put that in the microwave? I don't cook, okay? Not even on TV. Stop it. The producers are laughing at me.
You don't need to cook. You don't need to cook when you have all of us around, right?
That's a thank you. Tell them.
So sesame oil goes in, and we're using day-old rice.
Yes.
I cook rice 1 or 2 days in advance, you know?
You do?
Yeah, because I'm meal prepping all the time.
Why don't you want the fresh rice in a recipe like this?
Well, we want all the grains to separate, and we really want this to be, like, if you're using fresh jasmine, it's going to, I love how you clean up after me. Please come home and do this.
I'm doing, yes, you do the vegetables chopping up, and I'll do the cleaning, no problem.
It's going to really clump up. if we're going ahead and using fresh rice.
Okay.
So anytime you have fried rice anywhere, it's always going to be cooked in this method. Now, I have a lot of vegetables in here, and I could add more rice, but I like veg-heavy kind of food.
Yeah, it's going to have all the nutrients you need in there.
That's it. We're going to mix this all together. As that comes back up to heat, we're going to plate. But in the meantime, let me grab this salmon and show you what it looks like. Not the one that you put in there.
No,
I have
we're putting a new one in. Yeah. Did you put the egg in and everything, or does that go in
The egg goes in
after?
right at the end.
Oh, okay.
So
this is me acting like I know what's up.
Nice, fully cooked through now, right? So really, really pretty.
Beautiful.
That glaze and that chili is all on top.
Yeah,
this cutting board can take the heat because it's mine. We're coming back up to temp, and we're going to plate and do this together.
If you want to see, okay, there you go, you got it.
One quick tip for everyone at home is when you're cooking off that paneer at the beginning, if you're doing any type of meat, do that at the beginning as well.
Okay.
Beef tenderloin, chicken, shrimp, then get it out. Then do the egg.
Yeah.
Then get it out. That's why.
I love the egg and fried rice.
In a restaurant, we would
stuff.
just push everything over and cook the egg here, but this is a lot easier to do. So we just toss to bring this together, and now we're gonna go ahead and plate this on our plate.
Did you put the paneer in?
The paneer is gonna get garnished.
Oh, excuse me.
Because it's all cooked and it's all ready to go in golden brown
what's going
and
on.
wonderful. Yeah.
This is the best kind of weeknight. If you don't know what to do, fried rice is one of the meals that we do in our house a lot when we don't know what else to do. Take all that stuff out of your vegetable crisper, add it in, you use your frozen vegetables, and you make it Chef Dev style, which makes it even better.
And when you're, thank you for that. That was lovely.
Yeah.
Unscripted. When you do this at home,
that's the truth.
Use what you have at home, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just this. So pea and paneer fried rice with this
beautiful.
gorgeous chili glazed fiery salmon on top. Really, really yummy. Wonderful.
Ooh,
yeah.
Beautiful. And you have even more of a garnish there.
I'm just going to chop some scallions on top and make sure that we don't burn the remainder of that pan there.
Love it.
And then this is a very simple recipe. I want people to not be handcuffed to these recipes when they're making these at home.
Yeah.
And make it your own, okay?
Absolutely. Use what you got. Beautiful, Dev.
Yes.
Okay,